Hello YouTube. So as usual, I've been away for a little while and I apologize for not making more videos. I've been ridiculously busy, but I'm gonna be making some more videos over the next few weeks on my days off. It's just gonna be a quick little one because I'm about to leave for work, but I wanted to talk about being on progesterone. I've just started over 2 months ago, I think. Um, and a lot of my friends have been on it since they started transition. Um, I wasn't because at first my doctor wouldn't give it to me, and prior to that, I was a self-medicator. Um, as usual, do not advocate it. And I get a lot of messages asking me where I bought my meds from and all sorts of things like that, or its dosages. I'm really telling you guys, if you watch my videos and you're going to send me a message about asking me where to buy black market drugs, please do not, because I'm not going to tell you. I apologize for that, but the amount of pain and damage it put my body through was immense, and I will not be responsible for putting anyone else through that. Anyway, on to the actual topic. So 2 months, about 2.5 months on progesterone now. I'm on about 2 milligrams a day, I think, is what I'm on. And for those people who are umming and ahhing about whether to start it, you know, if it's going to cost you more or you have to buy it out of pocket because insurance won't cover it, my advice is do it. It is absolutely fantastic. I've been told that basically what it does is speed up the effects of estrogen, and people were not lying. My skin is now somehow even softer than it used to be. My face is shaping up so much quicker. A lot of the effects that had stopped, like breast growth, are now actually starting up again. Unfortunately, they're not going to get much bigger because of my body weight. This is something a lot of trans women don't realize, is that if you're a little skinny thing like me, you're only going to get small boobs. And there are a lot of genetic and biological factors behind that as well. So even if you're not as skinny, if your family doesn't have a history of being well endowed up the top, you may or may not be. So, but one of the biggest things it has cured for me, which I'm so happy about, is nausea. If you've watched any of my other videos, I think from the very first video, wonderful, beautiful video, I spoke about having quite severe nausea linked with my medication, and the prog almost instantly clears it up. Like, to the point, I tend to take it a few hours after my spironolactone and estrogen in the morning, and so I'll take the Spiro, I'll take the estrogen, and I'll start to feel morning sickness like I always have, and the second I take my prog, it pretty much clears up. It is absolutely fantastic. So if you suffer from the morning sickness side effect you get from estrogen, it might help you, and hopefully it will, because it sucks, and we all know it sucks. Besides that, this video is also just a quick little update to say, hey, I'm still alive, because I've been bad at not making videos, and I apologize. I'm sorry, guys. But I've got 2 new videos planned over the next couple of weeks, days off, you know, dependent. They're going to be on 2 issues which are kind of unpopular opinion issues, I guess. Something I found myself talking, debating, arguing with other trans people over, and so the videos are going to be partially just to clear up where I personally stand on a couple of these issues, and just to get some general information, maybe even discussion going. One of them is going to be on self-identification, about how we self-identify, what language we use, what terms and labels we pick, because to a lot of people outside the trans community, they don't seem like such a big thing to be called a trans woman, or just be called a woman, or, you know, to be any other kind of label, I guess. I've had a good few over the last couple of years I've been out and slightly involved in the trans community, and so I just want to clear up a bit of that and get talking about it. The other video is going to be an interesting one, which is something that I didn't really realize was a difference I have with other trans people until I started talking to other trans people about transition and why we transition and things like that. It's going to be a video on gender dysphoria versus gender euphoria. And I'll go into the definitions of those in the video and, you know, what they really mean. I had actually assumed that most trans people had the same view or experiences that I did, but that's never a good thing to think, because as it turns out, it's quite the opposite. So I'm going to get on that as soon as well. Besides all that, I've been immensely busy. Well, I say immensely busy. I've been quite busy recently with the best friend moving into my apartment, work going a little crazy, and just actually trying to enjoy a bit of summer, surprisingly. It's going to be an exciting time. I'm hoping to make a video or just get some snapshots and a little video made from when I do Pride this year. I'm doing both Dallas Pride and Fort Worth Pride, so if you are in the Metroplex down here in Texas, come and see me. I'll be marching in both parades. You can guarantee I'm going to stand out like a big neon sore thumb because it's me. And so don't be afraid to come and say hi. I think that's just about it. I hope everyone's doing awesome. So as usual, if you have any questions, you want to get in touch, ask me any questions, whatever you need, comments below, PM me, or my email address is on some of the older videos I occasionally check, so make sure to check those out. Hope everyone's doing awesome, and I will see you around. Cheers!